2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big fat lead in their chances. But listen, we're playing golf, and golf is about as predictable as the weather. I mean, listen, you got a 50-50 chance of getting it right most days. So this player's got to keep their nose out in front and keep doing what they're doing, because if they even remotely slow down and think about what they've accomplished, it's all over.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Second shot here on the first. Going with the pitching wedge here.
They've decided to club up.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's currently sitting in first place. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
Driver not necessarily required here, because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left, and if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
Going for this green in two, Rich. It's an exciting but daunting task.
The green is minuscule from back in the fairway. You know that you have a little bit room over to the left, but you're going to fall off into a low area. And if you miss it out to the right, you're going to find a very deep bunker on the right-hand side of the green. There's really no great miss around here, but if you're going to go for it, you have to know that your short game is going to bail you out no matter where you miss it.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Here we are at the third.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, that's beautifully judged. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Currently in first position. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 4, 384 yards from the back, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Time for the second shot here at the 4. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. A long par 4 this hole.
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine? That always looked wet, didn't it? And here we are with the third shot. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Big time play, that one, Beamer. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. Time to face a par 4 now.
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Oh, that one just missed the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
And as you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
Downwind on this shot.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And now that finds him in first place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Opting for the 6-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Putting for birdie. That's pretty tidy. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
For eagle. He sits in first position. Here we go, the 10th hole. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, what's the player facing here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently in first position. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
That tee shot looks pretty good. That was wonderfully done. 11 feet to the cup.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that, we've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Lovely effort, that. This is from miles away. Nice recovery there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, that's frustrating. Just a short putt remaining here. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Well, that'll play. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This hole is a long par 4.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Oh, stop it. What a shot. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Starts off on a good line.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Looking at a par 5 here.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Right up in the canopy of the trees. Nicely done. Rich, fortune favours the brave at TPC Sawgrass, but no more than here at the 16th.
You better be confident in what your abilities are, because if you get it wrong, you'll find out in a hurry with this second shot here at 16. You miss it right, you're in the drink. You miss it left, you're going to be in some mounds. You can catch a nasty lie, and that's not any place you want to be. It really is a difficult shot from over on the left-hand side. One of the most underrated difficult shots on this golf course. However, you're brave, find the center of the green, make eagle, well, life's good.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We have a par 3 on this one.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par on this one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. It's time to tee off on the 18th hole.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, it's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. That might be one club too many. Good shot there. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Wow, that's misjudged. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. Has built a huge advantage going into the final round.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Koyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.